Today's video, I want to talk about how hard should you guys be doing your guys' cardio. How hard should you go? Should you go balls to the wall, hit, or should you do more like steady state, low intensity cardio for longer periods of time? The answer is, for muscle building, you should probably do a lower intensity cardio. And for fat loss, I would recommend, to be honest, a combination of both high intensity and low intensity. The reason is that low intensity, everyone should do low intensity cardio regardless of what your goals are, because it's just it's lesser impact on the body, it's easier to recover from, so you can do it more often throughout the week, and it's going to keep your metabolism up throughout the day, so you're always physically active, you're getting blood flow throughout the whole body, and you're training your heart. And yeah, it's very good for your health in general. You know, you don't want to be sedentary all day. So low intensity steady state cardio, or LISS, is very important. For high intensity cardio, you want to make sure that if you're doing high intensity cardio and you're lifting weights or doing any kind of extreme strength training or high intensity strength training, you want to try to keep them a little bit farther apart, because they both tax your body more than lower intensity activities. So like if you're doing some heavy squats, you want to do that away from the heavy, the power shit, like the sprints, the jumps, explosive shit. You want to try to separate them, you know, and do them on different days if you guys can. For fat loss in particular, you want high intensity cardio is good for fat loss, because it burns more calories in a shorter period of time, and it's more efficient in that regards. The downside is that it tends to be higher impact, right? Like sprinting, jumping, all that shit. It can be a lot of impact on the body. And if you're a heavier person, you have more body weight on you, that could be a lot on the joints initially. So I would say, you know, ease your way into the high intensity stuff. Like, especially if you're just starting out, don't go do too much too soon. That's how people get overuse injuries, they get injured. And there's no rush, really. Just slowly ease your way into the cardio. Low intensity cardio is a great option, like swimming or the exercise bikes at the gym, those cycling bikes, bicycling. These are all better options for people if they want to avoid joint injuries. But make sure to do some sort of cardio though. And yeah, that is my tips for different types of cardio, how hard you should go. Everyone should, regardless of whatever your goals are, do some sort of cardio. Even walking, that's kind of like cardio too. If you walk a decent amount of steps throughout the day, and go for a light jog if you can. And if you don't have a physically active job, this applies more to you as well. If you have a physically active job, you can get away with less cardio because you're already very active. So yeah, tailor to your training routine and your recovery abilities. Just make sure you get it in sometime throughout your week and your days.